welcome back to Sadie's Spincraft. Oh, that's weird. I can see a light in my glasses, but it looks like it's coming from over there. So I thought something was shining, but it's not. So don't worry. So, well, I thought I'd show you the leg warmers and fingerless mitts that are the same pattern, and the Cowl Hoodie that I've done this past week. Last week you saw the blocking of the leg warmers. Well, they've now been sewn together and worn several times, so they're a bit baggy now, need to go into the washer. We'll see how they hold up in the washer. So yeah, let's get on this. Hello, anyone that's here. So this is the leg warmers. Show you one up close. Hi, Jenna. So the pattern is obviously rib, and then garter, and then stockinette, garter, rib. So I have a pair of those, and like I say, they have been worn. And it is -1 here today in my little town. So these will be getting worn again today, and then they shall go in the wash tonight. And we'll see how they hold up in the washer. Then we've got the fingerless mitts that go with them. So I'll pop these on so you can see them. These have also been worn, and I want to put these in the washer as well, just to see how they hold up. So these are the fingerless mitts, and it is the same pattern as the leg warmers, just without the ribbon at the top, but you can add the ribbon if you like. So you've got the ribbon, the garter, stockinette, garter. Like I say, if you'd like to add the ribbon, a little bit of it, just to tighten that up, you can. Then I made this. I still need to tack the hood bit properly so it doesn't come off, but let's put it on. Hang on. It is a Cowl Hoodie. Get it on properly. And I'll just sort that out. So you can either have it come up and over, or you can have it folded down and up, or if you're getting a bit warm, you can just take your hood down and you've still got your cowl. How cool is that? I mean, I've got 2 hoods right now, but it also means if you crochet a jumper, you can have a Cowl Hoodie attached to the jumper as well. So there's that as well. I shall show these again later on, simply because there's not many people in right now. But yeah, this is all hand spun. It's Polworth, and it is so warm and soft, it's unreal. Hi, Mary Bell. So yeah, that is the hoodie cowl that I have crocheted. I think the next one I may try and just downsize on the hood part, not make it as big, so downsize on the actual stitches. But yeah, that's the Cowl Hoodie. Like I say, I've done leg warmers and mitts as well. So today I'm going to finish spinning this cheviot, which is what we dyed. when did we dye it? A while back, a few weeks back. It were an evening. Hi, Jules. So we're spinning up it was moss green, and then it's sort of like got dip dyed to go lighter and lighter. Well, it's already attached. I'll show you what I've got done already, which is that. And it started off very pale. Yes, I'm feeling a lot better. Not much. As you can see, I've not really slept much because obviously sinuses moves around. You can hear I'm still quite full of it, but the headaches have gone. So I can actually look at the screen. I can see what people are writing. I just need the added addition of my glasses right now. Hopefully, when we get this finished, we can chain ply this. It's been resting a few days now. And then when we've chain plied this, if I'm still live, we'll get it on knitting Oddy, and then we'll start another cheviot because I want to get these cheviots spun up. I'm in the mood for spinning. So I do have some music on in the background if you do hear it. It's only on very, very quietly. It's just background noise. So let's get y'all set up. Let's get this down. So if I don't talk very much, it's probably because I'm just concentrating. So I hope you just really just enjoy the peace and quiet of spinning and just, yeah, enjoy it. Say peace and quiet. The chatter of the wheel. It's just enough to just relax you. Set your day. How is everybody? How have your weekend gone? How has your weekend gone? Wow, struggling with words this morning. Have you made anything? What have you made? What's on your hook? What's on your needles? What's on your wheel? Or what's on your loom if you're weaving? Let me know. I do have 3 projects on the go on the needles. I'm doing a ribbed scarf, a wrap poncho, so it's going to have buttons on, so it can either be a wrap to go around your shoulders, or you can fasten the buttons and have it like a poncho. And another shawl. Jenna says, I've got a block a block going on at the moment. Cool. What colours has that got in it? I'm going to post office tomorrow, Jenna. I'm just going to get it posted out to you, sweetheart. I want you to have your yarn before Christmas. So I'll just get it sent. Oh. Bless. Jenna, got a market on Sunday and absolutely nothing to sell and can't get my head together. Oh, bless you. Right, I get you. Head block, mind block. Yep. Creativity block. Oh my word. Done plenty of spinning, but about to sit down and pull back, weaving. First pickup, stick, experiment failure. Oh. Oh, so you're on about where you put stick in to get a different weave thread, thread weave, or whatever you call it. Thank you. I'll throw that in on Wednesday. Oh, I won't worry about it, Jenna, honestly. What were I going to say? Do you have time, Jenna, to get a few wall hangings macrame up and maybe some hats, scarves, and that type of stuff before Sunday? Just something for the stall. I've been on Just CBD since Thursday. I'm trying so hard, but it's not working. Oh, bless you. Yep, first attempt and got edges all wrong. Oh, I won't worry about on your first go, Jules, or even on my first go. I'd expect something to go wrong, but I've got a good feeling you can figure it out, Jules. Hey, Chris. Thank you. I am still kind of blocked up. Throat's still a bit itchy, scratchy, but well, hey, I ain't got an headache. That's all that matters, because that was what's stopping me from looking at the screen. Was headache. So that's why I haven't been able to do videos or anything or go live. So I've been creating instead. Jenna, when I finish going live, contact me, sweetheart. We'll have a chat. I was thinking small stuff like Christmas decks. Need cinnamon to make them on and fingerless gloves. Add scarves, plant hangers. I've done a market table of stock in 2 days, so not really worried. Oh, bless you. I'm trying to make myself some pants too. Oh, cool. Are you crocheting them? Sorry, my voice went a bit weird then. I want to crochet some or knit. Can you imagine knitting them? That'd be well cool. I want to knit some joggers. I don't want leggings. I want joggers. And I think I might knit actually instead of crochet. Or if I do crochet, it'd have to be single crochet. Bobble stitch, cool. They're gonna look so snazzy. It's just getting motivation, isn't it, when you first joggers, cool. It's when you first give up, sweetheart, it's finding that motivation to do something, even though you're doing all sorts. You flip between so many stuff because your brain can't concentrate on one thing. So I can help there if that helps. Well, I think I best move my hook, haven't I? It's looking a bit. We can tell we're getting down to a dark colour again now. Just sent you a couple of pics of where I'm up to. Cheers! I think they've just come through now, but I can't look at them while I'm live. Well, I could, but knowing my phone, it'd freeze and I'd have to come off it to come back on. So I won't risk it. I'll look at it when it's done. When we're done, rather. You know, I can't even hear this music. I might have to turn it up just a little bit. Hang fire. I don't have a control for this TV because my darling son lost it. I don't know what it is. I've just put some classics on. And they say classics and they're 80s. To me, classic is 50s, 60s. And then I go on greatest hits now and it's 90s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s. I'm like, you what? So wrong. Can you get down here on Saturday? Come put some of your stuff on my table. It's a free spot outside the shop I sell in. Oh, I can ask Chris. I don't think we will be busy. Oh my God. Thank you, Jenna. Yeah, we'll chat when I'm done. Although I won't have any made-up items. It'll just be yarn, fibre, and a few drop spindles. Because I've just given a load of hats and stuff to my church. Because I now go to church. I go to a gospel church in Barlick. So I'm now part of the gospel mission. We all know I love to sing. Hi, Nat. Yeah, we'll chat after, sweet pea. Because I'll have to chat to Chris about it as well. Make sure he's not working. Well, I might be able to get a few hats made up, maybe. I just do them on machine. I mean, they'll be not fancy, but they'll be nice with them being hand spun. Do some kids and some adults and maybe some scarves. Because up until the other day, I didn't actually realise how much yarn I have. And I've got loads. Well, Chris, this is Cheviot or Cheviot, depending on however you want to pronounce it. I'm a lazy Yorkshire lass, so I call it Cheviot. I do believe it is pronounced Cheviot, but I don't have a clue. Sunday, not Saturday. No, that's fine. I think I remember you saying Sunday. So that'll be good. Cats fed, coffee brewed, sat and watching and reading finally. Cool. Let's talk Cheviot. What about it? Do you like and not like? I have a reason. Oh, well, I like Cheviot. It is the coarsest that I can go because, like we all know, I've got princess hands. I also like Cheviot because it takes dye well. It spins up wonderfully. You don't really have to do much. It tends to do it itself. Although with Cheviot, I do spin it woolen. I allow the twist into the comb top before drafting it. So I don't know if you can see. I'm fine. So with Cheviot, for me to get my consistency the way I do, I allow the twist in, hang on, and then, well, it's not going to work now because I'm trying to show you. But then I draft. There we go. I got going again. So, yeah, I haven't got any complaints about Cheviot because I just enjoy working with it. But like I said, I allow twist to go in. I do believe Cheviot is a better yarn when it is woolen spun. To me, it just feels a bit ropey if you spin it worsted, but that could just because I put too much twist in when I spin worsted. So, yeah. And the colourway is moss green, so it will get to this depth of colour, and it goes through and through it through. It's the one that we basically dip dyed so that I could see the colours change and go from deep through to a light. I'm just watching at the more chain plying bubblegum. It won't take me long. Cool. Now let's go back to the first thing you said. It's the coarser wool your hands can take. Yeah. So to me, Cheviot is just that little bit coarser than Corriedale. I can cope with Corriedale. I can cope with Cheviot. Anything coarse. So I can go up to, I'd say, 28 micron for my hands. A lot of people can go further. A lot of people can go into 30s. But my preference is 28 and lower in the micron fineness stage. I just, yeah, that's just my take on it. Somebody else's take could be completely different, but that's my take on it. I remember when you dyed this, I think. Yes, we did it live on an evening, and we did loads of different colours because I did the plum, and then I made up that purple pop, and it went from blue to purple to pink through 200 grams. Took forever to get rid of, but well, hey. So yeah, that's my take on Cheviot. Whoa. Get your ass back here, please. Oh, we've got a bit of Eric Clapton going on. Hi, Laurie. How are you, darling? I bought and dyed a hank of it and have not used it yet. But I also have 1 ounce of the Braids study. Cool. I think you'll enjoy it, Chris. I do. So I pulled it out and felt it and thought, that's not soft. No, it's not the softest, but once it's spun up, I found once it had been washed, it softened a little bit. And this is why I use it for hats. I don't use it for next to skin. I wouldn't make a scarf out of it or anything like that. Hi, Susan. Spinning. Good morning, Sadie, my spinning queen. Raining here in Tennessee. Oh, no. Well, I can officially say winter has started in the UK. We are at -1 degrees Celsius and it's freezing. So I'm glad I have lots and lots of wool and yeah. But I have an opportunity to buy fleece of Cheviot on Friday. I'd say go for it. Go and have a look at it first for the simple reason it all depends on what sheep it is. I know it's a Cheviot sheep, but what I mean is each fleece from each sheep is different. You could have a flock of merino and each sheep will vary in micron size. So when you go, look at the fleece, touch it, and decide whether you think whether it's to course or not to course. Ask them whether if they've ever had it, had the micron count done. If the micron count hasn't been done, then make that decision yourself with your fingers, is what I suggest. But I do like Cheviot. Where are you in Tennessee? Laurie, would you think it's good for socks? I wouldn't have a clue, Laurie, because I've never made socks, sweetheart. That is on my to-do list, and when I do it, it will be done, and I will be able to let you know. Knew it was going to be cold today. We had no cloud blanket last night. No, none at all. We didn't. You're right, Jenna. Northeastern Tennessee, Chris. No, I understand. Brilliant. Go for the Cheviot. Make sure it's not got VM. I love it. Okay, I am headed to Chattanooga. I don't think I got that right, but whew, never mind. Thanks, Jules. Okay, I will certainly go look. Laurie, are you with Trish? I'm almost 3 hours from Chattanooga. She's doing a sock breed study. She is, Laurie. I just watched South Down, was it? Yesterday. But she's done 3 of them now. Ah, yes, you said it right, Sadie. Cool. And I am a sassy Sadie. Said it perfectly, Sadie. Cool. That's all right then. It took a bit. I should have read it before saying it out loud and sounding like some weirdo. But I got there in the end. So yeah, I'm not planning on this being a short live. You may end up getting a, say, black screen and I don't know, something being put up while I say nip to the loo or go and grab a brew or whatever, or I put you on a close-up of the yarn. But yeah, I'm not planning on this being a short live for the simple reason I haven't seen any of you for ages. It feels too long, does a week. I am doing a study with her, and Dorset Horn is lovely. I haven't tried Dorset Horn. I do really need to try it to say that it's an English breed. I haven't got through all the English breeds yet. I've missed you too. I'm really, 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 really looking forward for what do you call it? Vlogmas. It will be done during the day, bar from on weekends. Weekends will be evenings. Christmas Day will not be a spin. It will be an open, a chat, and then we'll get back to, well, I'll have to get back to the manic house of family and making Christmas dinner and whatever else. So yeah, gotta go open the community cafe. I'm gonna head upstairs to my office making pants and watching you back in about 10 minutes. All right, sweetheart, see you in 10. Could you explain what Vlogmas is to us uninitiated? Right. I found out about Vlogmas last year, and it's basically you can either open an advent calendar daily and chat about it. You tend to do videos, but I'm actually going to be doing them live. No, it's not like Tour de Fleece. It is with any channel, whatever they choose to do. They could vlog about making a cake that day, or going out Christmas shopping, doing the wrapping for the presents. It's just basically filming your daily lead up to Christmas, as well as or you can open advent calendars, and it all depends on like what you're into. I will be doing obviously a spinning advent calendar. Yeah, really, bit Christmas centric. So yeah, where did I get to before I looked at chat? I'm going to be doing a spinning advent calendar. You get people who do yarn advent calendars, Harry Potter advent calendars, chocolate advent calendars, perfume advent calendars, makeup, whatever, even socks. Whatever type of advent calendar you can get, you will be able to find it on YouTube being open daily throughout Vlogmas. It started, I think, back in 2010, but I am not too sure. It could have been a bit later. So yeah, that's what Vlogmas is. I saw UK has cheese advent calendars. I feel so left out. Yeah, we do. You can make it yourself though. Thing is, we have so many cheeses in UK because we've got all the ones from all Europe, and then there's so many different types of cheese that actually come from the UK as well. So Yeah. There's lots of cheeses to choose from. Yes, my coffee's hanging on, Susan. It's a bit of a pain, but I'll let you into a secret. It's my own fault for smoking ciggies. It would go away a lot quicker if I didn't smoke. So it's my own fault. Can't blame anyone but myself. It's not the same making it yourself, I know. But you could pick all the cheese that you like and get your husband to chop it up and wrap it up, and then you don't know which one you're getting on whatever day. How cool does that sound? But yeah, we get sock advents and all sorts. I really wanted the Harry Potter sock advent, but I'd rather spin. You do teas and coffees. I do believe we have an advent of different teas as well. And yeah, we also have plenty of different coffees. I do believe that there is an advent for coffees as well. Yay, she's back. Hi, back. Hi, back, Nat. Hi, Nat. Welcome back. I was in England 5 years ago and crossed the Channel to France, where I learned about limonada. Bought bits and had it on the boat. Had a beer as we waited for the ferry and as we appreciated the car. Cool. I don't like cheese. Well, I do. I like proper cheddar cheese. Cheese that's got a taste. I don't like brie. I don't like stinky cheese. I don't like mouldy cheese. They're gross. I wanted fibre advent, but it was expensive. Yes, well, I'll be the one you see happening this year. Nat, I will be taking orders for it as of January or throughout December, depends on if you contact me. I've already got 2 orders in. And then, yeah, you have the year to pay for it. So you can do installments. Excuse me, if that makes sense. I thought, what the hell is that smell? It was that cheese. Yeah, it's delicious and fragrant. Oh, no. I love brie melted and dipped in breadstick. That is gross now. Don't be disgusted. Brie has the worst aftertaste ever going. See, I don't mind a bit of Edam, but it's too mild. I like a good strong cheddar cheese or a crumbly Lancashire or, you know, Wensleydale without all the stuff in it. Just normal plain Wensleydale, not all this stuff with fruit in it. Cheese should never have fruit or chocolate added to it. Cheese is cheese, fruit is fruit, chocolate is chocolate. They should never be mixed. Oh my God, where is that? I missed that bit. I dropped the phone down the sofa. Missed what bit? Cheddar is best, yes. Be right back, coffee. Good for you. Jarlsberg is awesome. I've not tried that. I'll have to give that a go. But I am a cheddar girl. I love cheddar. Cheddar cheese is amazing. It's just amazing. Which bit, Nat? No, I don't like Parmesan. It's gross. It stinks. in our house, we call Parmesan when we go and get it from the shop so that Chris and the kids can have it on their spaghetti bolognese, which is also gross. We call it stinky cheese. We need to get some stinky cheese. Yes, at monthly for an advent, I think. Yeah, well, that'll be me now. Which is why I say you'll be able to make the decision throughout the month and put your order in January if that's what you want. Especially if it's monthly payments, you'll need to get in as early as possible. Jarlsberg is like Swiss, I think. More rubbery than crumbly. Oh, right. So the rubbery ones I do find better with melted on either toast or something like that. Just bought smoked cheddar from Galloway. Ooh, I do like a bit of smoked cheddar actually. I like applewood smoked. So nice. Oh, okay, yeah, and with that, therefore I'll message you about that. Cool. All right, sweetheart. Okay, I'm back. I can face the day. Good lass. Well, I've been up since 7 o'clock this morning. Because I got up late. I've already had 2 coffees. No, 3. And it's just turning 11 o'clock. Not as many as I usually have, but I am going to try a vitality tea. It's got vitamin C in and it's meant to make me feel better. So I'm going to try it. Nothing beats a good sharp cheddar melted on dark toast with a strong apple. Ooh, I hadn't actually had it with apple before. I like to put ham or tuna or Branston pickle with my cheese on toast. I love feta, but have to rinse the salt out. Yeah, I don't like feta cheese. I don't like Greek. I think I just like English cheese, really. Bath me, damn. I am such a home bird when it comes to food. I don't really like pizzas either. I have to be proper in mood. Branston, yeah, it is so good. So good. I love it. And you know, it's the only pickle that I can eat. I love Branston pickle. Cheese and Branston pickle is like the best sandwich or even toasty you can have. Although I do like putting cheese and baked beans together. You don't like pizza? Not really, no. They're too greasy. I can't, like when you get them from, well, even if you cook them at home, once you've cut them, there's all that fat and grease dripping off. Ugh. No, I'm right for that. Don't like it. I can't do with fat and grease. It's just gross. My favourite cheese is mild cheddar. I'm hungry, having to make myself cheese toast. So I was thinking about saying, you know what is really good? Irish coddle. Never had it. Never had it in my life. Give me a good old Yorkshire pudding with skinless sausages, mashed potato, and beef gravy. Oh, you know that's what I'm having for my tea. You know that's what I'm having for my tea. Best pub food on the planet. Oh no, what I've just said, best pub food on planet. You could even get a curly Cumberland sausage. Oh my God, a curly Cumberland sausage in a Yorkshire pudding. With mashed potato and gravy. Oh my God, I'm so hungry. That's the oil from the cheese. Yeah, and say the pepperoni or whatever meat. I can't do it. It's gross. I make when I cross Irish bangers, not often round these parts. Oh, bangers and mash. Yeah, I like Cumberland sausage because you can get them where they're proper curly. So it goes, hang on, Cumberland sausage. When you get it, comes all wrapped in a curl like this, right? With a stick right through it to hold it, and then you cook it. I like to roast. I like roast with Yorkshire pudding. Oh yeah, I have Yorkshire pudding with a lot of things. I just love Yorkshire puddings. It's like my Sunday dinner. Most people just have little Yorkshire puddings with their Sunday dinner. Me, I get giant Yorkshire puddings and put my Sunday dinner in it. So, and then gravy all over the top. Oh, I love it. Yeah, I can eat Yorkshire pudding on its own with mash and gravy. People like to make fun of British cuisine, but I think of it as comfort. Yes, it is comfort food, definitely. And all this fancy stuff that people eat, I'm sorry, I just can't do it. One, too many spices. I'm not a spicy fan. Two, the concoctions that people put together, I'm like, seriously? They just don't go. Welcome back. I thought you need the drippings from a roast to make good Yorkshire puds. That's how we make it. Oh God, yeah, you've got to use dripping. Dripping's like amazing. I won't eat it like my nan does, though. My nan likes getting dripping and using it like butter. She'll put it on the bread and eat it as a sandwich. It's gross. Hi, Dewana. Laugh out loud. I'm in America and never tried any of these. No, because they're English. They're English food, Dewana. I have big ones. Boys having small ones. No point in having small ones. I would need 3 or more. 3 bags. Yeah, I'm like that. I just love food in general. All food except offal. Don't know who was here last, but they left it a mess in here. Just had to put all the tables and chairs back. Oh my God, that's a bit cheeky. Lazy buggers. So, yeah, I like good old plain English food. I'm sorry to say. There were one time we were traipsing round Whitby because I was pregnant and I wanted Cumberland sausage, mash, and gravy for, for my meal. Do you know, I couldn't find one. So we ended up walking for miles up a goddamn hill to the only pub in Whitby that had sausage, Cumberland sausage, mash, and gravy. Because I couldn't eat all else because that's what I wanted. Cumberland sausage, mash, and gravy. I'm really fussy. I'm that fussy that if I want something to eat and it isn't in the house, I will go and buy it, because if I don't go out and buy it, I won't eat that day. What makes Cumberland sausage different? The herbs that they add to it, I don't know what herbs they add, but it's a spiral. It's how big the sausage is for me. I cook good old-fashioned food, but can cook fancy foods too. As fancy as I go, Susan, is Christmas dinner. It is, Jenna. It is. I love sausage mash and gravy, but like I say, when I do it at home, it has got to be in a giant Yorkshire pudding. You know what I'm going to be making for me dinner now, don't you? Sausage mash and gravy in a giant Yorkshire pudding. What am I going to have for my lunch? I think that might have to be cheese and Branston pickle on toast, to be fair. When I was pregnant, I craved fried chicken. Cool. Okay, here's a funny, to me anyway, story about sausage. Go on. It's going to be rude, isn't it? I'm having sausage mash and gravy for tea. Yay! I was in Sweden years back with my real activities. No, yeah, actives. With my real actives, and I speak conversational Swedish. I get by. Yum, with a bit of ham. Mmm, yeah. Cheese, Branston pickle, and ham on toast for dinner, for lunch. It is. And we were eating sausage, and I thought I heard the word phallic. Phallic. Yeah. You're going to be trying to get me to speak. So I take it phallic is sausage. Or is that phallus? So days later, I asked about going to the shop to buy more carve, and they just burst out laughing. Oh, so it was a phallus, not a sausage. Man, they were saying it looked like one. Nah, that is so funny. Oh, it means dangerous. I thought you were going to say it's weird. Different one. I love Swedish meatballs with gravy they put on it. Yum, that's gross. Can you explain what pudding with sausage? Our pudding is a dessert. A Yorkshire pudding is batter that you put in hot oil in a little thing, or loads of little trays that you put your buns in, bun tray, and you heat the oil or lard up so it's boiling. Add the batter, put it in the oven, and it rises, and they look like little spaceships with a dip in. And you can either do sweet ones or savoury ones. I love both. The savoury ones, you can either have small ones or big ones, and you add food either in them or at the side of them, and you eat them with your meal. Or you can add sugar to the batter, and you can make a sweet one. And with the little ones, you can either put in custard, ice cream, cake. With the big ones, you can actually put in cake and custard and use it like a bowl on a plate so that you can eat the bowl. And it's fantastic. It's fantastic. Anyway, so from here on out, it's known in our family as dangerous sausage. Yeah. So you're getting dangerous sausage. We're going to have some dangerous sausage. The batter is very similar to a thin down pancake batter, flour, eggs, baking powder, salt, and a dash of sugar. Yeah, that's what we use for the sweet ones, not for the savoury ones. We don't add sugar for the savoury ones that go with meals. I've always wanted to try chunky cheese, but have no idea what it is. Chunky cheese? What? Cheese chunk in it. In the USA, they are called popovers. Oh, there you go. Beef Yorkie wrap. Oh, yeah. I've got some Yorkshire pudding wraps. I'm going to get them out, actually. Chickley Cheese is a restaurant that hosted parties for children. The pizza is actually very good. Thank you, Sadie and Chris. You're very welcome, sweetheart. Just reattach. Okay, my kids was watching FGTV and they was talking about it. Sounded nice. That's what you get for watching American programs. Right, I need to know if it's true. American friends in the UK, scrumping is jumping into a garden and picking apples off a tree. What does scrumping mean in the USA? I heard it was something else, but please let me know. Hi, Zayla. Chunky Cheese is a pizza place and amusement centre. Oh, there you go. They do serve beer to adults. Unfortunately, because I had to give in and give in to myself and get a cheese toasty. Yeah, gotta be doing it. We're spinning Cheviot. I call it Cheviot. A lot of people call it Cheviot. I don't even know how to pronounce it. I have only recently heard that word as an online handle on a vlog. Spell it. Scrump. Scrumping. SCRUMPING. I wondered where it came from. Yes, well, like I said, in the UK, years ago, when we were kids, there were always someone on a street with an apple tree or a pear tree. And it's basically when you go nicking apples off someone's tree. You've not used it in El Paso? No, I think it was, yeah, nicking apples. Well, I heard that in America, scrumping, I'm going to have to say this, if your kids are about, they're going to have to just cover their ears, means dry humping. Is that true? Because I was always doing it as a kid in the apple orchards by me. Yep. Haha. As a wee kid, I scrimped carrots in a garden in Sweden. Who knew? The Urban Dictionary says sex. Yeah, well, I think that's where my daughter came up with it. It's like, she goes, my mates were scrumping. I goes, you been out nicking apples? She went, what you on about nicking apples? No, they were dry humping. I went, oh, stop that. I don't want to hear that. Like, seriously? Wrong. I don't know. I haven't had teenagers in 18 years. How bad's that, though? Scrumping, dry humping. And something you'd think. Well, that's what I'd have thought, Chris. But I think they're going with Cockney slang and that, aren't they? Apple and pears, stairs. Scrumping, dry humping, kind of. It's like nowadays when you talk to someone, you're dating them. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm not dating any of you lot, even though I'm chatting, I'm talking to you. Like, what is going on? Why are they changing words and meanings? Why are they doing this? It's confusing. It's just weird, isn't it? Kids, they're off the rockers. So I'm wondering if, yeah, they've gone for Cockney slang. I wouldn't have a clue, though. Grinding. See, when I were young, grinding were using my rollerblades. I'm grinding along curb. It does sound correct. Wow, we would have a lot of girlfriends. Exactly. Love y'all, but that bit, nah. I agree. I completely agree. So why, when you're talking to someone, are you dating them? Like, bloody hell. I walk into a shop and I'm dating the goddamn cashier. So no, I don't think so. I do not think so. So now you can't say, I was talking to so-and-so other day. Oh, were you really? All right, then. No, I was chatting to so-and-so other day. So, yeah, it's a bit strange. No, seriously, they get in a large, deep circle and in the middle where they think adults can't see. They were twerking and grinding. I'd be dating the town. Say hi to everyone. I do. What is the Cockney word? Cockney slang for basin of gravy. We don't have a basin of gravy. We have a jug of gravy. I don't actually have a clue because I'm not from London, so I don't actually know what Cockney slang is. I just know bits and bats. I jumped on a chair and held a digital camera high and started shooting with the flash. Funny, maybe when I start going to the senior citizens recreation centre, I will hear sexy talk again. I almost choked on my toaster. Didn't put an end to it, but the parents found out. That's fair enough. What are they like, kids? Experiments. Yeah, that's usually where the kids appear. Experiments. That's so funny. I didn't understand any of it when we were young. That sort of behaviour wasn't something we participated in public. No, exactly. Okay, it's baby, meaning soft foods. What, scrumping? Soft foods in America? Oh, got, is it police or is it ambulance? Ambulance. Ambulance has just gone past. I've just spotted some vegetable mater. I just love how it's getting darker and darker. No, basin of gravy means soft baby food. All right. No, I didn't know that. I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna go do a quick dye video. Okay, sweetie. Said it. You have forgotten to the pineapple fibre yet. Have you gotten to the pineapple fibre yet? No, I haven't gotten to any of the luxury fibres just yet. I just don't have time. I need to really though, don't I? I need to actually give them all a go, even if it's just a small amount of each one. We need to give them a go. I need to. I'll probably start that in January. Isela, Chris, it's like kids can have oral. Oh, oral bleep, and it means nothing to them. Yes, exactly. And to me, that's like, what? That's so naughty. Before I got, don't forget. Oh, before I go, don't forget thumbs up. Ah, bless you, Nat. Thank you. Down in West Texas town of El Paso, I fell in love with a Mexican girl. Oh, it's a nice song, is that, isn't it? Is it a song? Well, on to grooming the dog now. I've pulled back my weaving. I need a shorter pick up stick. Can you make one? Maybe. I wonder when the enlightened youth make radio stations stop playing that song. Yeah, I don't know. I am going to try it out with some fibre I found at Hobby Lobby. Hopefully I remember to turn on the camera. I've done that so many times. So many times. Well, anyway, tomorrow's live. I want to have a play around with platinum grey, platinum silver, I'm not sure, but platinum. I want to do a dip dye like I've done with this green, but then because I want to see if it'll break, because I know it does break when you speckle it, and then if not, I'm going to do one with speckles and just moving it around inside the slow cooker. Not well, yeah, slow cooker to me, crock pot for everyone else. I don't know who Marty Robbins is. Sorry, I just looked up and there's a video. There's a video on. It's obviously part of the classics that I've put on. And the dancing from the 80s is horrendous. Oh, I know Devil Woman. She's a devil woman. Do, 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 do. I know the song. I don't actually know the song, the words. Excuse me. See, I'm one of these people, I know songs. I don't actually know who sings them. I just go, oh, I like this song. And then listen to it. I don't even think I could sing right now with my voice as it is. Riders in the sky. No, I don't ring a bell. I didn't even know Cliff Richard did a song called Devil Woman. I don't really like Cliff Richard. I think he's a goon. There was something about the songs and arrangements back in the 60s and 70s that seemed to be missing these days. Yes, although there is some that I can listen to, but I'm sorry, it's like the ones that they call rap nowadays, art rap. The mumbles. That's all they are, the mumbles. The mumbles and chatting bubbles. Whereas rapping, you can hear what they're saying, you know what words they're saying. You just can't say it as quick as they can. You need honey and apple cider vinegar tonic. Well, speaking of apples and whatnot, I need to have my Vitality, my Twinings tea. So what I'm just going to do right quick. So I'm going to let you look at this lovely yarn while I just go and make a cup of tea. We've not got much left, but so we'll have that done very soon. I shall be back. I won't be long. I'm going to make tea and coffee at the same time. Right, so we know it's coming up to Christmas because look what I've been able to buy. Mince pies. Just waiting for kettle to boil. You'll hear it. Woo! Right, sorry. I was just trying to catch up on what is it there? I'm killing you. I love mince pies. Do you know, I only like cheap ones though. I hate the ones with brandy in. Right. And the expensive ones don't put enough sugar in for me. Oh, I can't not have mince pies. The second they go on shelf, it's like, yeah, Christmas is here. Let's start mince pieing. They're even better warm with custard. Mm. Mm. I'm opening. I bought a fruit cake. You gotta buy. Show the pie. Oh, look. Oh, so bloody good. Which, oh, look at that. Nom, 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 nom. Mm-hmm. It's going everywhere now. Mm. Bless you, is early. It's not. You can make yourself a fruit cake though. Um, Kettle's boiling. Back to looking at that. Are you ready? And I'm back. So, I don't know what I've missed out on chat. Ah, that's hot. But in this Vitality, let's just see what it is. We've got spearmint, peppermint, natural apple and pear flavourings with other natural flavourings, nettle, apple pieces, natural flavouring, and vitamin C. Vitamin C. So I don't even know if I'm going to like it. I keep buying fruit teas. And I thought I'd buy one. Well, I bought two this time. This one's Vitality to try and help me chest and my head, my full nose. And then I got a sleep one. And oh, that is quite nice, you know. So I just need a smaller cup because I'm not used to drinking tea. So yeah, I'm going with it. The ingredients are going to make a home bake like $18. Might as well buy a frozen. Wow. See, right, I can go and get all the ingredients I need to bake. I can spend, say, it's not even a pound for flour. Sugar's the most expensive. Depending on whether you want cake or cupcake. Right. In the UK, I can go down to the shop. I can buy ingredients. So flour, butter, milk, eggs, sugar, fruit or chocolate or nuts or whatever you want to put in it. I'll put a round number of £20. Guarantee I will have change. And out of what I can buy, I could probably make 2-3 cakes with. In fact, I might even make a cake today. Fancy making a carrot cake. Right. Right. While you recover, try to drink warm lemon water all day long. I love you, Chris. Not a chance. It clears the mucus and boosts vitamin C levels and adds zinc. Seriously. Yeah, I believe you. I believe you. But know what? For the simple reason, I drink too much coffee. Look, I've got this tea here, but I will be drinking my coffee in between because it's tea. Just don't do tea. I have my mum's Betty Crocker cookbook with a recipe. That is a good cookbook. I'm back. She's back. Chris, it is almost the same thing as Petra's sitting and talking about crochet. I oven burned out the electric part. My oven burned out the electric part, so I bought a Ninja Foodie instead of $1,500 stuff. Good for you. If it works, if it does the same job, why not? Why not? Do you know, sometimes I think to myself that it's cheaper in America But then when I work it all out, it's actually around about the same price. Except for we have our taxes put on as soon as it's on shelf. We don't have to work the taxes out while we're shopping and once we get to till. So what we work out is what it is at till. Whereas I'm crap with percentages, and it's something like, is it 5% on top once you get to check it? I don't have a clue. Well, the trouble is, coffee is a junior ick, that, and you lose water retention. Water helps flush the lymph glands and kidneys, but you stay hydrated. Yeah, but that'd be looking after myself. That'd mean I'd have to start eating healthy, Chris. That'd mean, no, I love you, darling. And I do agree. I should cut down on my coffee. I'm trying. But I think 2 cups a day, one of these in the morning and one for bedtime, it's good enough for me to get started. So, staples are going through the roof. Oh, I can imagine. Which is our aim. Right, so that's what you're all looking for, so that it's all your taxes and everything is back. It's there, already done. I can't do that. And I've never been able to look after me. Right, gonna go. Take care, everyone. Chat to you later, Sadie. All right, Jenna, sweetheart, love you. And I'll see you again. I'll chat to you in a bit. And we'll see you again soon. Hopefully Sunday. I agree, coffee is life. It's not a forever thing, just till you've cleared your cold. I know, but I get addicted to stuff. Is instant decaf better than brewed coffee? Oh, I don't like decaf. I won't ever have decaf. It gives me headaches. A gallon of milk here is regulated no cheaper than $6. Right. We don't get gallons of milk. So that's your big ones in it. Our biggest is 6 pints. I don't know how many pints you get in a gallon. Is it something like 12? Is it 12 pints a gallon? I don't know. 10 pints a gallon. And our 6, it's 4 litres. A gallon of milk is 4 litres. Right. Oh, well, I get... So let me just work this out. Our 4 pinters are 2 litres. So it's 8 pints. Yeah. Approximately 8 pints. So for us, 6 pints of milk is £1.50, or between £1.50 and £1.80, depending on where you go. Which in America, that would be roughly about $3. I think you're about. No, it could even be about $2.50, $2.50. Yeah. So yours is for 4 pints, $2.39, which is roughly what I said it would be if I'd about $2.50 for a 6 pinter, which is probably about a gallon and a half for you. But there, our biggest is a gallon and a half. God, it sounds bigger. Does a gallon of milk? We get taxed on food. We get taxed on food. Don't worry about that. Just recently, everything's gone up. See the difference? It's outrageous how much milk costs us. So imagine what all milk byproducts go for. Well, yeah. In Texas, no tax on food. In Tennessee, tax on food. Hi, Hecha. So yeah, I think it all depends in America what state you're in to whether you get taxed on certain things. Yeah, I've noticed that even certain laws that I'll go down the motorbike route. Some states you have to wear a helmet and your leathers. Other states you just have to wear an helmet. You don't have to wear leathers. And then there's other states where you don't have to wear a helmet or leathers. So I think it all just depends on whereabouts you are in America to what costs are, I think. It's a bit same in UK as well, simply just because, hang on, I'm just going to get rid of the tea bag. Hang fire. I need to squeeze this tea bag. It's slightly same in the UK, but not on such a big scale. So up north, where I live, it's a hell of a lot cheaper than it is down south. Say London or Kent or Oxford. They're all expensive, no matter where you are. To me, they are anyway. Lancashire, where I live, is cheaper than Yorkshire, which is just a bit further up. But then you've got Northumberland, which is cheaper than Yorkshire. And then Scotland, I think, roundabout same as it is in Northumberland. So I think it's a bit same, except for ours aren't states, they're counties. Whereas you've got counties within states within America. I think I'm getting there. Hi, Maribel. I think Maribel's been here all morning. She's just lurking while she's working. I would love to move to the USA, but I don't think I could cope with it being different driving. They have big roads. I think prices are better in the US compared to EU across the board, but some things are weirdly overpriced. Yes, Maribel's working and lurking. Thing with Europe, it was a hell of a lot cheaper until they put in the euro. When they still had their own currency, like Germany had drachma, Spain had pesetas, Greece had come on, think so. Well, anyway, they all had their own currencies, and each country were cheaper than the rest. You know, they were all trying to compete with things and tourists and whatnot. England was the most expensive, and then they put the whole of Europe into the euro, and now the prices are outrageous. I feel for the Europeans with them having the euro. I'm glad we never left the pound and pence. It were bad enough when we went to pound and pence from shillings and pounds, from pounds and shillings, because a lot of people lost a lot of money when it went from pounds and shillings to pounds and pence. So, yeah. A few years ago, before the euro came in, I'd have said going into Europe on holiday were a nice, cheap holiday, easily done. But the second they put it onto euro, They naffed up the Europeans, I'm sorry to say. They naffed themselves up. They should have just stayed with their own currencies. Intermittent fasting is sounding good to me right now. I do that anyway, Isabella. I have days where I don't eat, and I shouldn't, but I do. Like clothes here are dirt cheap. Yeah, we get cheap clothes, but they're not any good. Think about it. Want to visit so many places. I have to have a year holiday to see all the places. Last time I looked at clothes in Europe, a t-shirt was like €80. I thought, wow. Yeah, I'm not surprised. It will be right. Right now, car rentals are crazy. When lockdown started in 2020, the rentals sold off their fleets. Yep. I would like if Netherlands were going back to the golden. Exactly. Um, this is what I mean is the European Union lot that made Europe have the euro. I think it was short-sighted, to be fair, of themselves. They could have done all sorts. Okay, cool. I'm scared to drive in the UK, let alone US. Oh, bless you, Nat. I'm going for my driving lessons come January. Hopefully, my provisional will be here within the next few weeks. Fingers crossed. Ugh. I would have liked to jump over the border to buy meds and staples from the markets in Mexico, but I got detained and searched for drugs last Saturday. Never going again. Oh, bless you. That is so wrong. I booked mine, but scared myself, then cancelled. I thought, oh, I'm so silly. No, you're not. I was like this for years. Nah, just put it off until one day you say to yourself, "Now I'm ready. I can do this." Well, DID, don't know since Corona. Yeah, we'll call it that. Since the vid. Why does things that's so-called good for you taste shite? I'm sorry, I'm gonna swear. Shite. Horrible. Good morning, Jody. David. Yeah. No, don't push yourself now. I were the same, but now I'm ready and I'm not scared. I'm not worried. Um, I'm actually looking forward to it. Yes, I have the nerves of, oh, it's exciting. What are we going to do? But I'm really looking forward to it now. I ain't got any honey. I don't just have honey in my house. No, Chris. No more family over the border. That's fine. I call it VidCon 19. I ain't got honey. What am I drinking? I'm drinking Twinings. Deep conversation for me to wake up to this morning. Sorry, sweetie. I am going back to spinning in a minute. I'm drinking Twinings. It's mint, apple, pear, and nettle. I'm trying to be healthy. It's like, I am trying to be. Yeah. That's about right. That's about right what we've done. Ugh. I don't know if I can drink any more of this. Cheese and puddings, yes, cheese and puddings. We've had all sorts. Can you not tell? It tastes of. It's meant to be good for you. If it's good for you, it doesn't taste nice. I am drinking it. Oh, I don't like it. It's even got bits in bottom that's come out of the bag. Right, I'm gonna have to drink some of this coffee first. I can't drink Twinings. It's taste of water with a tiny bit of flavour. Oh no, this is all right. This flavour there. It's not nice. What would you? What would we be without you? Bored and looking at someone that it's not going. Oof, it's not nice. I'm having some coffee. Hang fire. Oh, now that's nice. Right. I don't think I can drink it that quick. It's like one of those taste test videos, in it. Someone's sending me food and I've got to try it. No. I don't even think about it because the answer is no, I'm not doing it. Chris thinking about gumbo mud bugs. Ugh. Fresh gator tail. Oh, don't. That's gross. Yeah, I switched mugs for that. Tis me tea. It's me tea. Oh. Do, 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 do. I don't like them. I don't like crayfish. I don't like seafood. Really? I'll eat cod and haddock. That's it. On tuna. I don't mind a bit of tuna so long as it's dolphin friendly. That were a big one. No, they're not awesome. I'm gonna buy a mystery sweet box from USA. Taste some sweets they got. I don't like trying people's stuff. It's gross. Seafood's wrong. You see food and you eat it. I like that one. Oh, that's quality. No, I don't. Right, there's only a right little bit left. I'm not drinking that. Look, there's only a right little bit and it's got bits in. Can you see that right at the bottom? I'm not drinking it. Not. It's gross. Ew. Right, I've got some vitamin C in me that I'll have to do. Ah, that was gross. Just getting the taste. Gone. You're liking airheads, you want to try it. What? That's all good stuff. Drink it. No, it's not good stuff. I'm not drinking it. Okay, that's fine. No one drinks the drinks. See, that's on my side. Don't drink pop. Ew. No, not having one more. No. You've all seen my ill face where I can't hold it back. No. Pardon me, look, I'm burping now. Ooh, I've got an email. Let's check. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Is that all? Nothing important? Well, go away. None of it's ever important. Yeah, I am. I'm just like my nan. God rest her soul. I am very stubborn. And you know, when you're saying something to someone, and you can just see it in the face when they just go, yeah, that's what my head just did. The second you were saying, come on, Bibba, just my head's just gone, no. Simple. That head has just gone, no, I'm not listening anymore. I don't like it. I'm not having it. It's gross. I'll have what I can get in me once a day until I'm feeling better or until I get used to it. See, I remember as a kid tasting stuff like that and it tasting nice. My nan used to make me herbal teas all the time and they were nice. Oh, these aren't nice. I think that was a quote from Pride and Prejudice, Lady Catherine de Bourgh. Yes, I've never read Pride and Prejudice. Or I started and it was too hard to read. Yes, it's not for me. I've never even watched it. I'm not really one for Jane Austen or anyone like that. No. I think they were stuck up themselves and didn't really have a clue what life was like. Because it definitely wasn't like that. No, I'm not that. No, I'm not rolling with nothing. No. No. When she was trying to get the rise out of Elizabeth Bennet. No. Still not watched it. I didn't watch it with Colin Firth either. I knew exactly which one you're on about. And I do every year go, do I? No. Tell you what my film is. Muppets Christmas Carol, Labyrinth, Dirty Dancing, Tangled, Footloose. You know, sing song, dancing, woo! They're my type of films. I can't do with Jane Austen. And Bronte's just down the road from me, literally 12 miles, and I'm in Bronte country. And no, don't like it. It's so fast paced and well made. I love all the ones you're mentioning. I love film. I love kids' films. I can't say I love kids' films. Sweeties, don't forget the thumbs up. Oh, thank you, Hecha. But this version is so well made. Well, I'll try it, but I can't promise anything. I like, if I'm not watching stuff like that, I like scary stuff, like ghosts, but I just can't seem to find any that scare me. And I'm not right into slashers, not gory, bloody kind of movie person. I do like a good Christmas film. That's about it, really. I can watch Dirty Dancing and Labyrinth daily. Oh, yes. And Muppets, Christmas, and Treasure Island. Yes, I do like that one as well. I just like all sorts, kids. Well, might be timeless for some people. Might be timeless for some people. For me, the timeless ones are Oliver from written by Charles Dickens. I'm more of a modern book girl. If that oh, I like all Disney and films with Ryan Reynolds and Melissa McCarthy. Is Melissa McCarthy? No, it's not. I'll show up. Tim Curry is the best villain. Oh yes, Tim Curry is amazing. Look, I'm going all posh. I don't know why I'm speaking all posh. I've just gone all posh, and I think that's the tea's fault. I'm going to blame the tea. That horrible stuff. Muppets are always a good choice. Too much seriousness in the world. Sometimes you just need a mental break and to smile. Exactly. Exactly. It's such a modern story. That's the deal. It's not a modern story, really. I don't know if I can't really agree with you, Chris. I just can't. That didn't mean to happen. Always have to watch Muppets at Christmas. Yes, it's me and my kids sit down every Christmas Eve with a hot chocolate in our jammers watching Muppets Christmas Carol. It's something we all do. I am more for an action girl. More of an action girl, really? So you like a bit of Die Hard? And so who are we going with? Are you Sylvester Stallone, Dolph under, Jean-Claude Van Damme, or Arnie, or someone. My kids and I walk around quoting Muppets, Christmas Carol all the time. We are weird. We get weird looks and are just fine with that. Yeah, that's us. That is us as well, Jodie. Do not worry about it. We're absolutely fine with it as well. Exactly. I haven't seen it. I don't know. But I do think Tim Curry is a good actor. Although I like the Muppets Haunted Mansion. Yes, that is another good one. Yes, you like them all. Muppet Family Christmas and Christmas Carol will be on almost daily from now till Christmas. The rest of the year, it's still 2 to 3 times a month. Yeah, 2 right. I'm a bit same right now with the new Christmas Chronicles as well. We've really got into them. I like a bit of Kirk Douglas, you know, he's cool. You like Fast and Furious. Haunted Mansion was awesome. It was. Zayla, this year you will have another generation to watch Muppets with. Well, yeah. Therefore, Eddie Murphy, laugh out loud, spelt it wrong. Don't worry about it. We know who Eddie Murphy is. He's amazing. He's funny. Oh, hang on. I thought someone were knocking at my door, right? There is something knocking at the door. the ice dripping off the bloody roof. Different. I don't normally hear it because I'm usually in the back room, but it's just a lot easier being next to the internet. Right, I'm going to finish this coffee and then we're going to finish this spin, and I will have been here 2 hours already. I think we'll spin that. Well, we'll ply this and that one tomorrow. Might as well. And then we'll get some more spinning done. We're just going to get loads of spinning done from now until... Oh, thank you very much, Susan. You're such a little star. Thank you. Time does fly. I can't believe I've been on 2 hours. Like, seriously. It's not normal for me. It's just not normal. Not normal. So, yeah, I am planning on from now until, is it the 30th of November? I think we all have 30 days in November, don't we? From now until the 30th of November, I will be trying to get as much spun up of the Cheviot as I possibly can. And then freeing up all my mini bobbins from the Nano, so that come Vlogmas, we are able to open the daily baubles, the daily Advent baubles, and also do what we got to do with whatever and spin it. So we're going to have 24 mini yarns to go with a normal 100-gram skein of yarn at the end. I will spin the 100 grams with you on Boxing Day, but we'll open it with you on Christmas Day. It will be a quick opening on Christmas Day because obviously we spend time with family Christmas, but come Boxing Day we shall spin that together, and if it takes all day then it takes all day. We spend hours together Boxing Day. That's if I'm not busy. Usually people come round, but we'll get it done. Got to go, sweetie. Have a beautiful afternoon. I will. Thank you very much, Susan. You have a grand day and enjoy whatever it is that you're off to do, and just, yeah, have fun. So, yeah, I'm going to finish this cuppa and we're going to spin the last of this Cheviot, and then I'm going to have to leave you because I do need to get some cleaning done. I've not done any today. I've been spinning since Hunter left for school, so I do believe I need to get some cleaning done. I've got washing up to do. I've got the washing, the drying, hoovering, polishing, the usual good stuff that needs doing on a daily basis. Oatmeal is done. Good for you. I'll have to pop in on Boxing Day. It's our Christmas Day, Boxing Day. My mum working Christmas Day. That is fine. Not a problem, sweetheart. We all know that things change due to people working or whatever. And if you work in the health sector or in the catering sector of life, then you very rarely get Christmas Day off to spend with your family. So I understand that, sweetheart. Not a problem. I'm going to tip you so that we can start getting this last bit spun up. It's Thanksgiving week, so if you don't see me, that's why. You'll be safe and happy. Y'all be safe and happy. Yeah, not a problem, Chris. I understand it's Thanksgiving. You all have a fantastic time over in America. I am going to stay a little bit longer and just get the last of this spun. I know it's a busy time of year for people in America and Canada with Thanksgiving and then Christmas coming up. So, love and hugs, my lovelies. No, I'm not signing off just yet. We've got fibre to finish spinning. yeah, it's one of those things. So it happens. I know I need to clean up for Thanksgiving here in USA. Thanksgiving to everyone celebrating it. Exactly. I will say happy Thanksgiving to you all as well. You'll have to remind me on said day, which is if I'm live and you happen to bob in. Yeah, it's Thanksgiving and 4 weeks later, boom, Christmas. Yeah, I couldn't actually cope with having Thanksgiving and then Christmas so close. I don't think people get much on Thanksgiving other than a good meal and maybe some handmade gifts, but it wouldn't be like Christmas for me. Thanksgiving is my last day of freedom until Christmas Day. Our family has a Christmas tree farm and it will be 6 a.m. to dark, 7 days a week for me. Oh, bless you, Jodie. But what a fantastic thing. Christmas tree farm. Do you have to decorate them? Or decorate certain ones so that you can show what the trees will look like? That's cool. Anyone who comes in my house knows they get what they get for cleanliness. Thanksgiving is all about friends, family, and a good meal together. Yeah, cool. That's yeah. It's just you see people going out and buying presents and things, don't you? But like I said, I don't actually know because I'm not American. Morning, Trish. How are you, sweetheart? Hi, Cuppy's Crochet. Nice to have you join the Fibre family. We're spinning up some Cheviot that I hand dyed a couple of weeks ago. I don't remember that Black Friday nonsense ever, even 15 years ago. No, we've always had January sales or Boxing Day sales for after Christmas, but that's about it. And then all of a sudden, it were what, 2-3 years ago, I heard about Black Friday. I was like, what the heck? Everyone's saying hi, Cuppy. And I think Corona knocked it down last year. Yes. Been listening while brushing the dog. Think I can safely say I hate everything you love in the food department and love everything you hate. Yeah, that's about right for people who know me. But we do share tastes in films. Thank you for the wake up. I'm mustering up the energy to make coffee so I can muster up the energy to crochet. Well, if I can help you muster up for the energy for coffee, that's fantastic. Because coffee's like amazing. And now there's Cyber Monday. Yeah, I don't even know what that is. I'm not even going there. I never even have any money for Black Friday sales, so it's right in it. I don't do Black Friday. I hate the crowds. Yeah, well, We don't actually have it at the shops in the UK. It's just online. Or if they do have it in shops in the UK, it's not where I live and I don't see it. So if there is, and I do need correcting, please correct me. But as far as I'm aware, we don't have Black Friday sales in the UK. It is an American thing. This year is going to be weird because allegedly all the gifts are floating out in boats off California. Nice. I'm not a fan of Black Friday. People go mad, and it's not even reduced much. It's not worth it. No, exactly. Now with Cyber Monday, I can get behind if there's something I want. Yeah, well, it's online, isn't it? So you don't have to actually go out anywhere, which is cool. It's mainly in shops in the big cities like Maryhill. Never heard of it now. But then I don't travel out of my own little comfort zone. It's very rare do I even leave the north of England. See, I never seem to have any money on these days where they have these sales or whatever. Um, so I've never really missed out on anything because I don't look. Because all my money tends to, as soon as I get it, go. Goddamn bills. Maryhill. It's a massive shopping centre in Birmingham. Oh, well, there you go. Did you know Birmingham is the second largest city in the UK? I didn't know that until I was watching something to do with the six, I think it was, last night. I left the house for the first time this morning, not this month, yesterday. I love being home surrounded by yarn where I'm comfy. I agree, Cuppy, but I have to go out on a near enough daily basis. I'd rather be just tucked up than having to go out. Till my mother-in-law took Al ill, we would go to South Texas, a small town. On a Friday, we would wander around the mom and pop shops to support the local businesses. Yeah, I'd do stuff. I like going into local businesses and stuff. I'd rather do it that way, to be fair. Stay home and yarn away in comfort. Yes, I agree, Cuppy. Absolutely agree. It's just like I can guarantee when I do come off my live and I've done the cleaning of the house, the usual, uh, I'll more than likely end up plying something so that I've got some bobbins, but it doesn't mean that you won't see what I've plied or what I'm about to spin or whatever. I will keep you all updated this week. Very, very updated. Tomorrow it'll be a later time. I've got an appointment at 11:30. I think it is 11:30, and I'll be done by 12:30. So I'll be home and starting the live by 1 o'clock in the afternoon for me. But it will be it. It won't be any longer than 2.5 hours, simply because I'll be having Hunter home by that point after about 2.5 hours. Wednesday, I do have a telephone appointment at 1:30, so I will go live at, say, 10 o'clock in the morning, and that gives me 3 hours. So, yeah, I am planning on long ones. Thursday, I will tell you now, I will not be about Thursday. I have a meeting with someone special. The notion of hanging outside a big box store in the cold for hours for the door to open is madness. Yes, I agree. I got out to do school run. Got to go out to do school run and look after Nan. That is it. I like to stay home and crochet and spin. Yep, I agree. Cuppa, what do you crochet? Look how pretty that bobbin is. It's gorgeous. Agreed, Chris. Not me either. There's not much I don't or won't crochet. I'm going to start on a sloth plant hanger today. Cool! Making things for a craft fair next month. That sounds cool. Yep. Are you on Facebook, Cuppy? Because if you are, find my group, Sadie Spincraft, and post some pics. I would love to see your sloth plant hanger. I don't do the Black Friday shopping either, but thankfully we don't get too cold here in the southern US. Do you know, if I moved to America, it would have to be Texas end. Simply because I have to be warm. I can't do with being cold. How bad's that, really? I've had a message. What does that say? Right. I might not be about. I've just been reminded I've got another meeting at 12:30 tomorrow afternoon. So it may be a case of I cancel the first appointment because I can't do both, because I'll not be able to get to town over for 12:30. So if I cancel the first one, because I can't cancel the second one, which means I can do the morning with you instead of the afternoon. And then I'll be about Friday as well for Frogging Friday. I would be warm in Texas. That'd be the reason why I go. Huh. I've got ZZ Top on. Give me all your loving, all your hugs and kisses too. Voice sounds rubbish, especially for a song like that. That's a rock song, really, isn't it? It's not really. It's a biker's song, isn't it? The thing about Texas is it has district regions which get a variation of climates. Choose wisely. Oh, I would. I'd choose the hottest, sweatiest, humidityest, driest. I'd have them all ist, and that'd be me. It's a rainy day here in where the seas, but not cold. Our weather is psycho here. You say that now. Oh no, believe me, Chris. When I was a kid, me mum and dad used to take us everywhere, twice a year. And the hotter the country, the happier I was. We were in Greece one year, and I think it got up to, I'm going back to early 90s. I think it gotten up to about, I'd say 42 degrees. And my mum and dad couldn't cope. My brother couldn't cope. And then there's me just swimming, enjoying life, carrying on with my daily stuff, got my sun hat on, got my cream on, and loving life. Honestly, it doesn't bother me. The warmer I am, the happier I am. Houston, right? Houston, we have a problem. Sadie's not warm enough. It's not the same as visiting for weeks. Do you know, I'd love to go to Australia, but the reason why I won't is because, one, their common brown, which is a snake, is the deadliest snake in the world. Two, you have to check your shoes, your clothes, your toilet, your sink, anything you touch, you have to check for goddamn spiders that bite and kill you. No, thank you. Don't do Australia. It's deadly. Gotta go work. Work beckons. Okay, sweetie. Have a good afternoon, Jules. Sadie, you are describing Florida with the heat and humidity. I've never been there, but my husband has. I want to visit Arizona, where it's always hot. I really dislike the cold. I hate the cold. Not just dislike, despise. Hate it. I grew up in Houston, but have spent lots of time in the hill country and Padre. Worlds of difference. Yes, I can imagine. My daughter lives in hill country. It's not as humid. You'll have trouble in Texas if you have issues with snakes. I agree. Australia scares me. We have 4 that want to kill you. My daughter gets tarantula. Roger. Right, I'm never leaving England. You just all putting me off. Oh my God, Bangles, Eternal Flames on. What a fantastic song. Sorry, got a bit excited about Bangles then. Huh? Oh. I'll just have to stay here and turn a bedroom into a sunroom so that I can have solar lights on the roof, and then I can get a tan in my bedroom without actually being outside in winter. It'd just be a hot sunroom. Is that not like that? Actually sounds like a plan. Instead of a sunbed, you have a sunroom. Most people have a sunroom, which is basically your it's like, what do you call it? Oh, I can't think. I know what a normal sunroom is. It's where it's a room that catches the sun and it has lots of windows. Well, I'm not on about that. I'm on about getting sunbeds, sticking them to the roof and have it that way. Yeah! You know you love it, Cuppy. I'm not reading, Chris, because well, I did read, obviously, because it's rattlesnakes and you've on about snakes. No, don't like snakes, don't like tarantulas, don't like lizards, I don't like all that's creepy. They're all just creepy and gross. I don't like it. Don't like it. Right, I think I need to move my what are you calling it? Hook. That's the word I were looking for. As this might just be urban myth, but I heard recently that rattlers have stopped rattling. A warning. Oh my word. Don't go try it out. Get that crazy Chris to try it. Who's on YouTube. He lets bugs bite him and sting him just to see what it's like. He let what were it? Is it called the cow killer or something? Sting him. It's like, no, it's wrong. It's a myth. Oh well, that's all right then. That's actually quite scary, that. Because it means that they've got to that point where they just don't care. We can't have that, can we? Oh God, it's Madonna Material Girl now. Is that material? Yeah, that one. I am spinning quite quick. Just because I've got myself in a rhythm, I think. And not just that, I have a knack, Chris, of not tightening my tension up and just treadling quicker, keeping my speed of drafting and everything the same, but actually just treadling quicker because I can't be bothered tightening my tension. If that makes sense. So, yeah, I'm just being lazy, Chris. Can't believe how much you got done this morning. Oh, this is nothing. I can get a bit more quicker than that. We call the cow killers cow ants here. Those jokers hurt. They are called ants, but they are ants and they're called ants, but they are wasps. That's the one. Or hornet that doesn't fly. Yes, I forget the one, but they are both awful. Yes, I agree. Have to go. Have a nice day. Bye, Trish, darling. See you later. Have a good day. Yeah, I can spin a lot quicker. Yes, I find that as the bobbin fills, I have to tighten if it's scotch tension. Yes, you do. Well, the weight of the bobbin slows down the spin, and it doesn't matter what spinning wheel you're on, even if it's double drive. Technically, you should tighten it as the bobbin fills because otherwise it naffs your tension up. your twist. But I can feel when my bobbin's getting heavy just by the way the on the orifice at certain points it gets a good wiggle on, which is where you get your orifice reducers to stop that wiggle. Well, as the bobbin gets fuller and fuller, the wiggle gets a lot quicker. So I know then to speed up, and that disappears because I'm feeding it in a bit quicker, and it's keeping it where it needs to go. Technically, shouldn't do that. I should tighten it and stop being a lazy cow. There we go. We've tightened it. I can slow down now. So there, I'm not actually treadling that fast now, but I'm drafting the same as I was. It's laziness. That's all it ever is with me, laziness. If you can find a quicker way to do stuff without affecting what I'm doing, I will do. Kind of bad, I know, but what can I do? I am terrible. Excuse me. So we've not got much left. This is definitely the longest live I've ever done myself. My better half walks in. I'm going to make oatmeal for brekkie. Okay, sweetheart. You go and make your porridge. I call it porridge, not oatmeal. But this is definitely the longest live I've done, I think, to date. And if I'm spinning 100 grams a day, I think it's all right, sweetheart. Nan needs you. She needs you. Don't you worry about me. So yeah, I'm going to try and spin 100 grams a day going on the lead up to the last day of November. And then through December will be Vlogmas. I know I keep mentioning it, but I'm all excited. I can't help it, I'm sorry. I'm just looking forward to it. I think so. You like that. Do you know what? I can't help it. I need to go a bit quicker. Right, I'm gonna have to move the hook. Bonnie M. Oh, we've frozen. We've frozen. Why is it frozen? Frozen. StreamYard's frozen me. Oh, we're back. We're back. Sorry, StreamYard frozen. You still hear us? Cool. I'm not actually chatting much. I was staring at the bobbin through the camera because I can't actually see now from where I'm sat how far the bobbin is and when it needs moving, whereas through the camera I can. Oh, what was that? Oh, it's all right. It's just a bit of Kemp. Kemp? Is that the right word? I think it is. It's not hemp because that's something else. So it must be Kemp. It is mesmerising, I must admit, watching it change, go from really, really light through to really, really dark. Cool. So yeah, my theory is if I spin 100 grams a day, I don't know what that theory is though, that I can spin 100 grams a day. I don't know what I'm chatting now. I'm chatting lots of bubbles. You've been transfixed for the last 10 minutes. That's all right. I just want to know if I can do it. I bet I can't because I ain't got the brain capacity to concentrate on one thing a day. I've got to do 50 several things per day. Do I have a plan for all this wool? No. I just want to spin it. I'll make plans when I start making a jumper or something like that. I don't have plans like that, Chris. No. I'm going to chain ply it. They're all going to be chain plied. You might need to spin thicker than that. No, no. When I chain ply it, it will become DK to worsted weight. Or I could leave it like this and have it as lace weight and make a beautiful shawl, lace shawl out of it. Well, that's what I was thinking, because I want, with these Cheviots, I want to keep the gradient that I've got. So they'll all go from a light to a dark of the same colour. So that should be good. No, I spin fine singles, Ayla. And then because I like to either chain ply, 3-ply, or ply back on itself, I end up with between fingering weight and sometimes up to an Aran. I've even had chunkies from spinning, from doing 3-ply and 4-ply. Oh, I meant for 100 grams a day. Oh, no, I'm not doing. I started this at 8:30 this morning, and I've got this last bit left. Before you leave it, can you remind us the other colours you dyed that night? Yes, of course I can. They're just in the other room. So I'll finish spinning this and then I will be done. So yeah, I started this at 8:30 this morning, Ayla. It's now 1 p.m. Well, 1:05, and I've nearly done it. So within 8:30, about 6.5 hours, or 6 hours, 5.5, 6 hours, I can do 100 grams at this weight. If I wanted to do it quicker, yes, I would probably do a thick and thin and ply it back on itself so that you get that cool, funky art yarny look. That would take me days, not hours. Oh, yeah, but unless I've got things like that really, 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 really need doing, like tomorrow with my meetings and that, and Thursday with that meeting, I can get what I need done really on the night before, so I can spend the day spinning. I would want to spin lace, but I overspin, or would that come out when I thwack it and wash it? If you spin lace, when you ply it, it'll come out in the ply. And with a single, if it's just trial and error to get the right twist in it, I tend to leave it to rest for a few days on the bobbin before I take it off onto the niddy noddy and before I wash it and whatnot. So I wouldn't have a clue really now. In another lifetime, I would be an old Irish woman sat outside her door spinning all day. Yes, I don't believe I was Irish. I do believe I was an English lady from a village, sat outside, spinning away, knitting, crocheting, cooking, cleaning, old kids and grandkids around her. Yeah, that's definitely what I was and I'm turning into. I love every minute. So yeah, when I get going, I can spin quite a lot. If I had more bobbins, I would fill all bobbins and then ply. But because I've got 3 bobbins, I'll fill 2, ply them both, spin 2, ply them both, spin 2, so on and so forth. Now you were wondering the same thing, right? Chris wondering the same as you. Now, all I can say is when I leave it as a single, if I plan on leaving it as a single, I will take it off onto a toilet roll and I will leave it to stand for, I don't know, 2 to 3 weeks, maybe longer. Knit or crochet with said yarn single, then I'll wash it. I don't tend to wash my singles or steam them or anything like that before I knit or crochet with them. But that's just my choice. Would you consider spinning them off onto a spool? Yeah, I tend to get me small ball winder, put a toilet roll tube on and onto to free the bobbins. Yeah, except for I don't have a spool, I use toilet roll tubes, but that's only if I'm doing singles. Right. Just to free up the bobbins, yeah, if I'm doing singles. If I'm doing 2 or 3 ply, then no, I won't put it onto I'll just leave it on bobbin. All right then, sweetheart, you go do whatever you need to do. Love and hugs, sweetie. Have fun. Oh, I need to change that hook. Yeah, I don't have any storage bobbins, Chris. I mean, I would put them onto a single. If I'm going to use it, I'd put it onto a cone to store it. Then I'd knit with it, and then I'd wash it afterwards. But I don't wash my singles before using them. That's maybe wrong of me, but I've not had a problem yet. Do I weave? Not really, no. I attempted it. I used the wrong the wrong yarn for the loom. It was too fuzzy. It got caught. It wound me up, and I've put it down and not touched it since. All right then, sweetie. Found your group on Facebook, but been on the phone with daughter. Going to make coffee now. so we can have it together when she gets here. But staying on your life. Bless you, Guppy. Cool. You go grab your coffee. I have to go. I'll see you all soon. Yeah. All right, and that. Love you, lords. Bye. A minute. Another 10 minutes and we'll have been on for 3 hours. Like, seriously, is this normal for Sadie? No, it's not. It's not at all. Tell you what I could do with, though, a cigarette. I am naughty. I do smoke a cigarette now and then. And because I've been spinning, I've not had a chance to have one. That's why I like spinning, because it stops me from having them. Because I know I'm coming to the end, I know what awaits. Excuse me. Yeah, I can tend to spin 100 grams. Well, it depends what breed it is, actually. So Cheviot, Corriedale, the medium course, I would say five between 4 and 6 hours. I can spin 100 grams. Then there is the next lockdown. So say the finer ones, so between 23 and 18. I tend to be able to. It tends to take me, I'd say, 6 to 12 hours, depending on the amount, how fine it is, etc., etc. I finally spun up half the biofibre from Paradise Fibre. Slippery as hell. Yeah, I don't like bio nylon. I'm sorry to say, can't stand squeak, let alone hotels. I'm crocheting a shopping tote with it now. Cool. Well, that's the best thing for it, I think. Right, so I'm just gonna not look at chat for 10 minutes while I just concentrate on spinning. I'm just gonna speed up a little bit. So I'm just gonna speed up a bit so I can't really look at chat because I have to keep an eye out. you imagine watching this in speed up? I think you're chatting to yourself, Chris. So yeah, chat amongst yourselves. Come on, I'll chat. He sure would. I agree with that. Right, I'm gonna have to move that hook first. Some headless person spinning and no one talking. Exactly. Well, at least I've got trousers on today and I'm not in shorts. Get a kick out of my knees, wouldn't it? Oh, you're so funny, Chris. You make me giggle. They don't seem to come out this early in the day, though. No, they don't. It's evenings they like to come out, or afternoon. You find that with most trolls because they've spent all night trolling people. They're too tired during the day to get their bloody nerdy asses out of bed. Well, yeah, I suppose. Thing is, the only thing about the internet I don't agree with is, you know, all these. You used to have your local weirdo in every village, every town, every city, or whatever, and you always knew to stay away from that person. Don't listen to them. Stay away from them. They're not right in Ed. Now these people are being heard. Now these people are being listened to, and their crazy versions of life are getting out there and other things. And it's like, seriously? Yeah. It shouldn't be allowed out. Should never have been given a computer. And when they get banned, they come back with another avatar. Exactly. I don't even think they get banned. I think they just get sort of like put in YouTube jail for a week or whatever. But they can't cope with not being on for a week. Speaking of, have you seen the new ABBA with their avatars? No, I haven't. If it's real and you're having a good or you're having a job. Look, right, are you ready? No joke. Seriously, there's 9 people here, and I'm the only one talking. You are, Chris. I know, it's all right. Some of them are working and lurking, you see. Are lurking and working, working and lurking. Working hard or hardly working. I'm not sure. I can't believe they're called avatars. That is so funny. It's their voices today singing, but their images from 40 years ago. Oh, cool. I'm working. Supervisor keeps sending emails. Ugh. Oh my God. How dare he, Mary Bell? Right, that's it. I'm going to get on the phone to your supervisor and say, stop! Stop sending Mary Bell emails. Send them to someone else. Mary Bell has crochet and YouTube watching to do. I get them told. Voyage is the name of the album. Oh, I'll have to check that out. Because I used to like a bit of ABBA. I didn't really like Dancing Queen like everybody did. I liked the ones like Gimme Gimme and Waterloo and stuff like that. You know, the ones that were known but not overly played, like Dancing Queen. Sorry, but that is the worst one. That and Thank You for the Music. Can't your supervisor see you're busy? Exactly. I do understand you, Mary Bell. I sure do. Like, seriously, supervisor man, send it to someone else. I have crochet and YouTube to watch. Whereas me, if someone sends me out, it's like, excuse me, I've got spinning and knitting to do with YouTube to watch. Now, please, just leave me alone. Leave me alone. That's the one. So yeah, I like my ones that what everybody listens to. I usually find Dirty Dancing Queen is whiny. I worked about for Eurovision Song Contest 1974, Chris. Sorry, darling. Another 9 years before I was born. That's the year my husband was born. Yeah, Chris was born in 1974 and I was born in 1983. I was 14 years old and mad about that album. Oh, little Babsky. My dad would have been, hang on, in his 20s, I think, 1974. My brother was born 1975, and my dad was, can't think, right, hang on. Dad was born in 54. No, 52. 1952, my dad was born in. So that's what, so my dad would have been 22 when my brother was born. Or 23, sorry. So he'd have been 20. My dad would have been 22 when you were 14, Chris. The cover was hilarious. Napoleon had his back turned. I'm not surprised. We're nearly done. Not much left. Go, Bobby, go. Yes, we're nearly there. I was watching a blurb on YouTube about the making of Mamma Mia 2 yesterday. Haven't seen the film. I've seen the first Mamma Mia. To be fair, it's all right. It's meant to be a feel-good movie, but it's just like every other feel-good movie. It's shit. They're just too cheesy for me. Too cheesy. And I'm sorry, but Meryl Streep irritates me. Yes, she's a good actress, or she used to be back in the day. But yeah, I'm not rating for Meryl Streep. The only real film I like of Meryl Streep is Death Becomes Her with Goldie Hawn. That's because I like Goldie Hawn. And it were other one. It were Die Hard geezer, whatever his name is. Can't remember. I saw the first. Yeah, cheesy. And Cher shows up in this one. Spare me. Oh my God, that would be like watching mermaids. No, thank you. Shoop, shoop, right. Shoop, shoop song. Love that. That's the way. Oh no, it's not the way. You're not listening to all I say. I can't do it, sure. I want to say some of the songs that she did weren't that bad, but I'd be lying. They're cheesy tunes, but I like my cheesy tunes. And all cheesy tunes are crap. But I do like a good crap cheesy tune. Right. Why are you being awkward? Just because you're the end and you like to cause trouble, doesn't mean I'm going to allow it. I'm going to show you my leg when I'm when I'm done. Just see how Kemp and vegetable matter that's come out. She's made good films. Moonstruck was fun. Don't think I watched Moonstruck. I've watched Moonwalker and Moonraker. Or is it just Moonraker? I don't have a clue anymore. Mask is amazing. I love Mask, but she's not in that. But this was Camilla, and she's supposed to be someone's mother. Don't know whose. Check out this Moonstruck. Very well made. I will do. It's a romance. She is. Who does she play? Because I watched that the other day. Mask. Are we on about the same Mask? As in with Stanley Ipkiss and the Mask and the dog and Jim Carrey? Or are you still on about Moonstruck? Not the Mask. Right. I haven't seen Mask then. I only know Jim Carrey's silly movie. Right, I'm coming up to the last bit, and I will not spin this bit. That will go in my jar. There we go. I shall go and get the other ones that we shall be spinning this week. But first, look at that mess. Every time I spin, look, that's just from the fibre. That is filthy, in it. That is just gross. Just gross. It's about a young man with a facial deformity. Oh. Oh, you see, I don't watch stuff like that because it makes me cry. Right, are you ready, Chris? So we've got this one to do. So this is the plum. So it goes from a deep plum right through, going right through to a light pink. So that'll be another one we do. And then we've got, right, these are the doubles. These are what I had to put them together. So I made the purple pop, and it goes from this blue, and it is that blue, right through to a purple. So we're still on purple, and then it goes through to a pink. So that's 200 grams there. And yeah, it does go through blue, purple, and pink. Woo! And then we've got the yellows. So it goes from the deep yellow right through. We're getting lighter and lighter here, and then it goes even lighter, so that connects there, and we go lighter and lighter and lighter and lighter until we get to the palest of yellow, and that is a pale yellow, not white. Now you blended that purple pop, right? Yes, it wasn't commercial. I made that with delphinium blue and hot fuchsia. So that's the yellow. So it goes from bottom all the way across, right round, cross. And then last but not least, the bright green, but you'll have to excuse the plum that got stuck on the sides. So we don't worry about that bit. So the blue did strike very quickly. Yeah, well, that's what I was trying to go for, an ombre effect. So it goes from the darker colour right through to the lighter colours. So we've got this is actually Kelly green, and it does get lighter, and then it goes to that bit. I have to work it out, and then it just gets lighter and lighter, lighter again. So when I put them together, you can see we go from the darker one right through, round, through to the lighter one, and it is a light green. So there, what I'm hoping to get spun in this next week. I really like that dye technique. It's nice and easy as well. You don't have to worry about how much you do. What is the weight of the individual braids? 100 grams. So it's just short of 4 ounces. So it's 100 grams. 100 grams per bit. So on that bobbin this morning, we have spun 100 grams. Let's see if we can pull you closer. You can see the colour change. That's so pretty. So yeah, I am going to try and do one of these each day. Tomorrow will be the plum, because I really like the plum and I want to go through it. So yeah, whereas 4 ounces is 114 grams or 113 grams, something daft like that. So when I do it, I'm 14 grams off 4 ounces when I spin. You could see this plied with the yellow. No, I'm sorry. It looked good, but right now I have a plan in mind that I want them all chain plied, because I want to capture the colour gradient going through, and it'll be same with the yellows and greens. So I'll have 2 skeins, one that'll go from dark to a lighter colour, and one that goes from the light colour straight through to the other lighter colour. Oh, you mean the green? Yeah, they would look good together. I do agree. Really good. Do you know, just for you, Chris, I'll do the darker ones as an ombre, like I'm doing with the moss and the plum. But these ones, I shall make a 2-ply for you. Be 200 grams of 2-ply. We can do that, can't we? We can do that. So yeah. They're what I'm gonna, sorry. They're what I'm hoping to get done this next week, before December, because December's going to be seriously busy and I can't wait. No, follow your plan. Okay, I will do. No problem. But yeah, this pink and blue one as well. So I'll spin it from the blue end and it'll go through to the purple. And then when I come to do the other one, it'll go from the purple through to the pink. And then when they're together, they can be used together. And then obviously, well, I'll have loads of ombre yarns. I can pick and choose and what not goes together, Cara. So it should be fun. Right, my lovelies, my fantastic, wonderful fibre family. I've been on 3 hours, 20 minutes. The brain is clicking, going nicotine, 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 nicotine. I've been trying to hold it off. Not working now. I need a ciggy. So I am going to love you all and leave you all. Whether it is morning, afternoon, evening, or night time, I want you to do what you love doing. Love and hugs to all you fantastic people out there. And I shall see you again tomorrow. It may be a bit earlier, but I will be here tomorrow. Love you all. Bye, my beautifuls. It's all right, Candice. Nice to see you, sweet pea. Love you lots. Mwah.